So the Dolphins made a move. They have now activated Odell Beckham Jr. from the PUP list. Remember Odell Beckham Jr.? OBJ, as they say? Yeah, it's been a little incognito over the course of the last couple months. So here's a brief breakdown. He was signed with the Dolphins in the spring, underwent a procedure on his knee. At that point, he was not eligible to participate in training camp because he wasn't healthy enough. But still, learned the plays, kind of followed along, did everything he could, but not actually being on the field. Then spent the first 4 weeks of the season on the PUP list, kind of out of sight, out of mind. Returned to practice this week for the Dolphins. It sounds like he looked really good, like really good. So potentially a little bit of juice for that Dolphins offense. How many plays do we have? My expectation would be kind of like a small package of plays, but not nothing. And the fact that you have a game breaker in there who can take it to the end zone any moment, it's a very good thing for the Dolphins. And they really have reached a very critical point. Right? I mean, they have Tyler Huntley, Snoop Huntley, starting quarterback once again. Tua Tagovailoa, still on injured reserve. You have Skylar Thompson, who's probably healthy enough to be the backup quarterback. But you have a team that is, I would say, sort of getting dangerously close to maybe not being relevant. They face the Patriots, who have struggled, who are still not ready to use Drake May at quarterback. Still Jacoby Brissett for this coming week. And their offensive line is beat up. They lost David Andrews. I mean, Patriots team is reeling. So you have a Dolphins team that is now coming in. I know they don't have their starting quarterback either, but feels a little bit like a must-win game for the Miami Dolphins, right? I mean, feels like if they're going to stay in touch and with it and, able to compete for division titles or a wild card spot or whatever it ends up being, you got to stay in touch while Tua recovers. You got to win this week. And the fact that they have Odell Beckham Jr. out there to help, I'd say at least, is a pretty good thing for Miami.